Why do most cars fail before 150,000 miles, while mine's still running strong at 500,000? Your mechanic won't tell you this, the dealership won't either, and your own habits? They're secretly killing your car. Mechanics want you stuck, always paying, always coming back. My car has over 500,000 miles and still runs like new. Not magic, just 9 simple habits no one talks about. Number 9, don't follow manufacturers' oil change intervals. Many car owners believe that modern engines can go 10,000 miles or more between oil changes, especially since that's what the manufacturer recommends. But what they don't know is that these intervals are often designed to make the vehicle seem low maintenance during the warranty period, not to protect your engine long term. Over time, especially under harsh driving conditions like stop-and-go traffic, short trips, or extreme temperatures, oil begins to break down and lose its effectiveness. Sludge starts to build up inside the engine, seals begin to wear, and critical components can become damaged. That's why seasoned mechanics and high-mileage car owners often recommend changing your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months, whichever comes first. First, using a high-quality full synthetic oil. It may seem like you're spending more in the short term, but you're actually saving thousands by avoiding premature engine wear or failure. Follow this rule consistently, and your engine will reward you with a much longer life. Number 8, change your transmission fluid. Many people forget that automatic and even manual transmissions need regular fluid changes. Transmission fluid acts as a lubricant and coolant for your gearbox, helping prevent overheating and wear. Over time, the fluid becomes dirty and loses its protective properties. Dirty transmission fluid can lead to rough shifting, slipping, and even total transmission failure. Unlike motor oil, transmission fluid is often neglected because the change intervals are much longer and the fluid is out of sight. However, changing it every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, depending on your vehicle and driving conditions, can extend your transmission's lifespan significantly. Some vehicles have a lifetime fluid, but mechanics agree this is misleading. If you plan to keep your car long-term, ignore the sealed for life claim and get the fluid checked and replaced. It's a small cost compared to the thousands you could spend on a rebuild or replacement. Proactive transmission maintenance keeps your vehicle running smoothly and can prevent some of the most expensive car repairs out there. Number 7, flush your coolant. Coolant, also known as antifreeze, does more than just stop your engine from freezing in winter. It also keeps it from overheating in summer and helps prevent corrosion inside the cooling system. Over time, coolant breaks down and becomes acidic. This can corrode your radiator, water pump, and engine block, leading to leaks, overheating, and even engine failure. Most manufacturers suggest flushing your coolant every 2 to 5 years, but many people ignore it until something goes wrong. If you see rusty or dirty coolant, or if your engine runs hotter than usual, it's time for a flush. Flushing your coolant isn't just draining and refilling. It removes old sludge and deposits that can block passages. Doing this regularly helps your engine run cooler, extends the life of your radiator and heater core, and reduces the chance of costly repairs. Regular coolant flushes are essential. It's one of the simplest but most powerful habits to preserve your engine. Number 6, replace the timing belt before failure. The timing belt is one of those parts that can quietly fail and cause catastrophic engine damage if ignored. It synchronizes the camshaft and crankshaft, making sure your engine's valves open and close at the right times. If it breaks while you're driving, especially in interference engines, it can cause the pistons to crash into valves, ruining the engine. Many cars have recommended replacement intervals between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, but some owners, not noticing any symptoms, push it too far. Unlike serpentine belts, timing belts often give no warning before they snap. Replacing the timing belt on time may seem expensive, but it's a fraction of what a new engine costs. Preventative timing belt maintenance is not optional. It's insurance for your engine. One missed replacement can turn a reliable ride into a total loss. Number 5, keep spark plugs. Fresh spark plugs are small but critical components in your engine's ignition system. They ignite the air-fuel mixture in your cylinders, creating the explosion that powers your car. Worn or dirty spark plugs can cause poor fuel economy, hard starting, engine misfires, and even catalytic converter damage. Most modern vehicles use long-life iridium or platinum spark plugs, which can last 60,000 to 100,000 miles. If your engine idles roughly, hesitates during acceleration, or your fuel economy drops, it could be time for a spark plug change. Keeping your spark plugs fresh ensures complete combustion, which means smoother performance, better fuel efficiency, and lower emissions. Number 4, replace the fuel filter. Your fuel filter prevents dirt, rust, and debris from entering your engine. Over time, it gets clogged with particles, restricting fuel flow and putting extra stress on your fuel pump. This can lead to poor acceleration, rough idling, or even engine stalling. In worst case scenarios, a clogged filter can cause complete fuel system failure. While some vehicles have long life or lifetime fuel filters integrated with the fuel pump, many still use replaceable ones. Typically, a fuel filter should be changed every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, but it depends on your car and driving conditions. If you've been using lower quality fuel or driving in the dusty areas, it may clog up sooner. Replacing it is a cheap and simple task compared to the cost of repairing or replacing a fuel pump or injector. Clean fuel means better performance, longer engine life, and peace of mind. Don't wait for warning signs. Add fuel filter changes to your regular maintenance schedule. Number 3, brake fluid. Flush. Brake fluid is often the most overlooked fluid in a car. It's hygroscopic, which means it absorbs moisture from the air over time. That moisture lowers the boiling point of the fluid and can lead to brake fade or even failure in extreme cases. Water in the brake lines can also cause internal corrosion, damaging expensive components like calipers, brake lines, and master cylinders. Most experts recommend flushing your brake fluid every 2 to 3 years, even if it still looks clean. Dark or dirty brake fluid is a clear sign it's overdue. A brake fluid flush is relatively inexpensive but incredibly valuable. Your brakes are your car's most important safety system, and neglecting this maintenance step puts you and others at risk. Regularly flushing your brake fluid not only keeps your brakes responsive and strong, but also saves you from larger repair bills. It's a quick service that delivers long-term peace of mind and ensures that your vehicle stops when you need it to. Number 2, differential and transfer case service. If you drive an all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or 4x4 vehicle, your car has differentials and possibly a transfer case. These components allow your wheels to rotate at different speeds and transfer power between axles. Just like your engine or transmission, they use fluid for lubrication and cooling. Over time, the fluid becomes dirty, losing its protective properties. This can lead to gear wear, overheating, or even complete failure. Unfortunately, many drivers overlook differential and transfer case fluid because it's rarely mentioned in basic service guides. But changing these fluids every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, or as specified in your owner's manual, can drastically extend component life. It's especially important if you tow heavy loads or drive in harsh conditions. A differential or transfer case failure can cost thousands to repair, but a fluid change, often less than $200. It's cheap insurance for critical drivetrain parts. Number 1, check and clean mass airflow MAF sensor. The mass airflow MAF sensor plays a key role in your engine's fuel injection system. It measures how much air is entering the engine and tells the ECU how much fuel to inject. Over time, the sensor can become contaminated with dirt, oil, and debris, especially if you use an oiled aftermarket air filter. A dirty MAF sensor can lead to incorrect air-fuel ratios, causing rough idling, hesitation, reduced fuel economy, or even engine stalling. Cleaning your MAF sensor every 15,000 to 30,000 miles with a special MAF cleaner spray can restore performance and prevent expensive repairs. It's an easy DIY task that only takes a few minutes but makes a noticeable difference. If this helped you out, smash that like button and subscribe for more car fixes. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a trick to keep your ride running smooth and strong.